Hello everybody, I am SinVsGaming, as you all may or may not know, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So a few things you might be wondering, what's all that doing over there in the background? You know, the marble over there. Where's your portal? And most of all, what is with these flowers? So it's been a good day or so, and I've moved all my stuff underground. So before we get in, I have to say I am sorry. I would like to take you guys along for a little bit more of the trip, but it's just a little bit tedious right now. I'm in school, so it's not exactly the easiest thing and or fastest thing to show you guys everything and how everything works and how I built everything and why I'm building something in specific. But anyway, you just saw a little sneak peek of it. I moved most of everything down here. I still got a few chests up here that I need to empty out and stuff like that. So don't worry about that. And so at the end of the last episode, I was talking about the infinite EMC generator. And this is it right here. It's actually a lot simpler to create than I thought. Here's our old mine shaft, just so you know the location of this. It's a lot easier to create than I thought. It's just literally a output into... we don't even need this chest. It's just as a backup in case something bad goes wrong. It's just one of these energy condensers. Again, we take a high EMC item. We break it down almost all the way. This is at 34 durability, and it has a EMC value of 53. So go ahead and drag that into here with all these repair tasmans, however you pronounce it. So as you see here, it's slowly starting to get repaired, about 100-ish at a time. It's not exactly 100, but as you can see here, at the end of the process, it's about 34,000 EMC. Yeah, so that is the system, and then after that it gets pumped out and down. Usually there would be another one of these next to this one to pipe it into, but I have moved that to a different place for now. So let's just say this is a little bit efficient. As you can tell, I have red matter stuff, and let me show you how to make red matter real quick. So red matter is made out of 3 dark matter and 6 alternate fuel, and then each one of the armor takes the specific amount of armor plus the dark matter. So this is a lot of EMC, as you can tell. And then I also have the tools. I actually have 2 sets of the tools because I plan on giving one to a friend on the server. So this is where I moved everything. I took everything and just built this little hut under the ground. You know, it's just little, but oh, fucking hell, where do I begin? Okay, so I guess we'll begin with this basic stuff over here. These are energy collectors Mark III's. I have a few of these just idle, but mainly I am using them for the Kleinstar's Omegas, which, if you don't already know, have a EMC value of 24 million. So those items up there are pumping down to this chest over here, those axes, and I am making Kleinstar's Omega. Now I'm pulling these out to these chests. I said free EMC because I'm creating a little too much EMC. I'm not really going to be using this much. So yeah, 25 million EMC per. Let's go ahead and pull out a calculator here. So that is 4 rows by 4, 8, 12, 13. 13 times 4 is 52, and now we times 52 by 25 million 165,000, excuse me, 824. That is 1 billion RF that we have made just right here. That's over 1 billion EMC. I keep saying RF. And so that's just because of that one loop. Just keep that in mind for later. I have these little setups over here. This is just some energy colliders going into a, can I reach that? A relay Mark II, a dark matter relay, excuse me, and which is just made through some dark matter. And then that goes into one of these energy chests, which I have made some making dark matter. I have some others making a few other things, like right here I have some energy colliders being made, anti-matter relays, got some diamond blocks, and some red matter blocks. So overall, I'd say this is a pretty efficient setup. We got some red matter furnaces, there we go. And basically, yeah, it smelts very fast. I haven't seen a furnace that does this fast, actually. So it's pretty good. I like it. I enjoy it. So in here is our little storage room that we got going on. And this is a lot of storage, by the way. Through how long I've been already playing, it's just from here to here. That's all I've needed to use for storage. That's already pretty insane. Now, this is where I am talking to you guys seriously for a moment here. I want to, you saw how efficient that system was up there. I want to see how efficient we can actually get that system. So what we're going to do is we're going to make one of these setups, but we're going to make it godlike. And by godlike, I am actually saying god tier. So this is the space I have dug out for it. So what I plan is having this bottom layer down here for show, just to show off. And then I have a glass layer, hopefully a really clear type of glass, maybe a hardened, who knows. And then I have an area up above, sort of like a shop or viewing area. So if you want to get items or, use something like one of these over here, you're going to have to come over here. So this is going to be a little bit of a bigger build. I plan on just basically using the same model material throughout this whole area right here. It's not going to take much to build or anything like that. So yeah, I guess I'll get to building. I'll get the floor done. I'll just do the floor real quickly. This is going to be the floor layer right here. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right onto it. Okay guys, so I wanted to get started just right off the bat here. Just doing this very fast, very simple. And yeah, so I want to make this look pretty nice. So I want this to basically be as symmetrical and even as I possibly can. I know I can't get it perfectly symmetrical. I didn't measure out this room or anything. So just for an idea of where the walls are going to be, I'm going to be placing a wall along the line of this room. So it's going to go from there all the way around. It's just basically going to cover all this trash up. So with that being said, I don't want to put it right against the wall, so I'll go ahead and do it there. And let me move this torch back a little bit. Same with that one. And yeah, so I'm just going to split every one of these, just now and then. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. So this is how this whole system works. Oops. We're going to take... Jeez. This is going to be annoying to work with. We are going to take the items from up here. And we're just basically going to copy it down here. So, diamond axes, very damaged, to go in here. They will outport into this transfer node into, which I will put a block out, a alchemical chest. Now this alchemical chest will be able to hold the repair trosmans needed to repair all of them. Now, because we're going to be outputting them at such a fast rate, we don't need as many repelled Trasmans as I did have up there. So this is going to be a pretty nice setup. And don't worry, I do have a pretty decent idea of what I'm going to do for lighting. So don't worry about this mess. Now, this is why we needed the gap up here. We are going to need a way to feed items back into the system, because there's no way right now, currently, to make it so we can just automatically feed back into this. So what we have to say is, like, whenever it comes out, we have to put it over here. And I think I made an error in my mistakes. I see my ways, how I messed up. So I guess I could dig 2 down and go over here, but I do want to show the wires, so I'm gonna take out these middle rows right here. And basically what we're gonna do, let's grab this, place it here, and bring it around town. So this will also take the items and bring them over here, but now we want to split them in half. So we'll go ahead and drag it up here, and then we'll have a line going across here just for the sake of simplifying it. And you know what, I should really just do every 2, because if I do every 2, I can do this. If I do this, then we can have just one going up, and it sort of looks like what a tournament looks like, I guess you could say. Great, that's nice. Something exploded again. Random things explode near my base, and nothing makes it happen. I don't know what or why. So it looks like these 2 are going to be taken out right here, and this one is going to be connected to this one, and I think this one is just going to have to go completely. Sadly, I don't want it to go, but you know, life happens. So we go do 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 do. I will fill in all the items and stuff off camera, because putting in the item filters and stuff like that is quite a bit annoying. Okay, so after that, the items are already being split. Now they can choose to go that way, or they can choose to go that way. This way will go back to the chest and refill it with the precious EMC that it needs, and this way it will go to a energy condenser. Now what I want to do is have these in sort of stages. So right now so I can have like a list of stages on a wall back here probably, but for now I'm just gonna make this simple. I'm gonna place an EMC chest right here and an EMC chest right here, and that looks pretty decent, I'd say. If I'm gonna be looking above from down here, I'm gonna see just this nice little system being funneled, and you sort of see it being funneled and how I did it. So next is basically to repeat the process on this side. But I'm not sure how fast I want to get this going. I can get this going as fast as I want to, honestly. I can basically just say, hey, I'm gonna highlight this. So even though this may just be like a show, this is already 3 times faster than stuff right now. That will make it 7 times faster. And then if I have 2 on the sides, that's 9 times faster than I have 1 right now. What should I actually make it into is my question. Because if you just eventually it's all gonna fall into one chest. So yeah, I'm gonna find the back point of this wall here. So that's the wall I want space there. I want that. I did this to here. And I took the items out this side. That went boom, boom, boom. That works. Or it's actually nice. Let's look bad here. Because I'm gonna have a oops, let me fall. Yeah, I extended that one. Oh, you see right now. That's nice. So that wow, that's nice. So that and just point this here. This will have something nice. Everything's like there. I'll also have a funnel coming down so we can have this chest. Then I want these chests upward to the middle of this one, which is gonna be easy to find after I place all this stuff down. Which is really nice. I'm very happy that I somehow made this look decent enough that it will not exactly hurt your eyes, but won't exactly be horrible. It's right here and here. Correct. So that I had a also sorry, I got this stuff. Okay, so I'm not worrying about that. Okay, so this is what both sides look like. I think it looks pretty neat. How many is that? So yeah, I guess I'll finish the last one over here, and then we'll then continue once the service starts. It takes longer. So anyways, we'll see you guys. Okay, everybody, I am back after about half an hour to an hour. It's been a little bit. So I have got a system running. This is where the floor is going to be, just so you know. I did it sort of to get a feel of the land and stuff like that. I have filled all these transfer nodes up with speed upgrades. I have also added a diamond axe filter, so stuff like repair Trasmans cannot get out of here. and it will only go in here. So yeah, and diamond axis will loop back into these. So all we have to do at this point is go ahead and kickstart the system. So here we go. There we go. Okay, so it does take a few of these guys to kickstart it. Come on, yeah, okay. So it looks like I just have to close and open the chest every time. Or it just takes a second to start. Oh well. So this should kickstart the system. I haven't anything that's not just yet, but I do plan on having something there in the future. Oh, he's actually on filters. That's nice. Is that there with the plastics? There we go. Go ahead and place. Oh, this one has. Yeah, okay, then. Okay, plastics. Okay, there we go. And that's where this is. Plastics along with that. So this should be kickstarting the system. Yeah, looks like everything is going good so far. So I have them being put into this buffer chest, the diamond axes, just for now. I might have to add like a step in between before this layer. Just because, oh. Well, Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of all these diamond axes real quick. I told you guys the system was going to be a lot faster than the last one. And I guess I was correct. Looks like 3 is coming in at a row. Once that chest gets backed up and that one, it will go ahead and start backing up these chests, and then it'll fix all these. So this is can he even destroy the EMC fast enough? Oh, where's my food? That's a lot of EMC being generated, guys. So yeah, we got this system started here. We already have 3 client stars in the chest, which is actually going unbelievably fast. Usually took me like 2-3 hours just to make one of those. So as you can tell, I'm going crazy. Anyways, I guess there's not much left for me to do here except for build up the walls and stuff like that. So I am going to do that in between episodes, and I am also going to figure out what we are going to be doing next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below, because I very much appreciate those likes. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. But until then, bye-bye.